Setting up images for your Shopify site can honestly be kind of confusing because there's all different pixel sizes and aspect ratios. So I'm going to walk you through how to set up your images properly to work specifically with the Flexi library, but you'll also be able to apply this to most Shopify sites. So I'm showing you here a Flexi product column, and you'll notice that within the product column, if we click on the group card, we'll be able to select different aspect ratios and also this auto option. The auto option just refers to keeping the aspect ratio to the intrinsic size of the image. So if something is 1000 pixels by 500 pixels and you select auto, it'll just automatically size to that aspect ratio. But if you want to add your own aspect ratio, or you want the same aspect ratio for each image in your card, I'll walk you through a Figma file to set up your images properly. So hopping over into Figma, there's a few different things that we should know. So depending on what size you want your image to be, or how wide you want it to be on your site, it depends on the pixels and the quality of the image. So if you want, for example, the image to take up the full width of your screen on desktop, you should be using a Retina image. But if you're only using a product card like the one I showed, you might want to opt for a standard or even lightweight if it's a smaller product group. Additionally, you'll also want to have a separate image, sometimes for mobile. So for the 1:1 aspect ratio, these are the values you want. You want 2160 pixels by 2160 pixels. For standard, you'll want 1080 by 1080 pixels. For lightweight, 800 by 800 pixels. And for mobile, you want 540 by 540 pixels. If you want a 16:9 aspect ratio, if you want the Retina version, you'll want to go for 3840 pixels by 2160 pixels. I know it's pretty big, but again, if you're using a full width banner, it needs to be crisp, it needs to be clear, so that's the recommended size. And then additionally, if you have like a smaller card, you'll want to use the standard or lightweight options, which I'll just put the pixel definition from now on in the YouTube description for you to take a look at. And then for a mobile, obviously you want to use that pixel size, 960 by 540 pixels. The same is true for 4:3. So this is how that lockup looks. And again, I'll put the pixel dimensions in the description. And then portrait, this is how it looks. Now, before you go, I want to show you a couple ways you can optimize your images. If you're using Figma, you can use a plugin. This one's really good. It's WEBP Exporter, and you can export all your images to WEBP, which is, in my opinion, the fastest file format. Another thing you could do is you could go over to tinypng.com and you can add in your images here and then download them, and you'll have a smaller file which will load faster on the page. And so you can take an image down in size and make it faster, but it shouldn't lose on quality. And so this program is designed to maintain the quality, but obviously test it before you hit that publish button live on your site. If you enjoyed this video and you want to learn more about Shopify and specifically Flexi, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel.